Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you've all been keeping really well, and happy 2021. This is actually, I think, our first video for the year. Obviously, it's just me here today in this video. I'm going to be showing you guys a recipe that I have really been loving at the moment. So today's recipe is going to be for coconut water jelly. If you've been following over on mine and Nick's vlogging channel, you would have already seen a little sneak peek of this recipe. So if you didn't already know, me and Nick have been doing a few more vlogs, so I will link that channel below. It's really just lifestyle, food, things that we're getting up to at the moment. We're trying to plan a wedding, which is slowly killing me. But yeah, if you're interested, I'll link that below. Otherwise, I'm gonna jump straight into the recipe today. So we're gonna be making coconut water jelly. I have been loving this as a snack and also for desserts at the moment. So it's really light, really refreshing, full of electrolytes from the coconut water. And especially as a dessert, I've really been loving it to kind of replace chocolate every now and again, because we all know that I have a chocolate addiction. So this makes a really nice, yummy replacement. Plus it's super healthy, and I also really love this recipe because it is a really good source of gelatin. If you guys have been hanging around for any amount of time and watched some of our videos about gut health, you'll know that gelatin is really important. So gelatin is a staple #1 on a lot of gut healing diets like GAPS. It's very soothing for the gut and contains high concentrations of important amino acids, so specifically glycine, proline, and glutamine. So finding some really easy, yummy ways to incorporate gelatin into your diet is a must. And this is one of my favorite ways at the moment. I'm not gonna bore you guys too much. I'm gonna jump straight into the recipe and everything that you'll need. So let's do it. So first up, what you're gonna need for this coconut water jelly is coconut water. So I'm gonna be using 1 liter of coconut water. Make sure that you find one that isn't sweetened with any extra sweeteners or sugar. So we just want plain coconut water. Then you're also going to need 8 teaspoons of beef gelatin. So I love this one by GelPro at the moment. It comes from Australian cattle, but some other good high quality brands would be your Great Lakes gelatin or your Vital Proteins gelatin. And otherwise, all you're going to need is some fruits for adding some extra sweetness. I like to do different combinations, but today I'm going to be doing some strawberries that have been pre-washed, and also some frozen blueberries. Another combo that I really like is mango and strawberry, but you can really get creative and try whatever you would like. And then equipment wise, all you're gonna need is a container that you're going to be storing your jelly in. So I'm gonna be using this little container today, and also some jars because I feel like this is a little bit small. So I've got a few jars here, but again, you can get creative with how you want to pot it up and present it. And I'll also just quickly add in terms of ingredients. So I'm not going to be using any additional sweetener in this recipe. All of the sweetness is going to be coming from the coconut water and the fruit. So the coconut water itself is pretty lightly sweetened. So if you like something to be, you know, a little sweeter than that, you could add in some stevia or some monk fruit or erythritol or whatever your preferred natural sweetener is. But I do find that if you're eating it kind of in a combination with some nice fruits, it kind of brings some more natural sweetness into the jelly. But that one I'm leaving up to you guys. So just thought I would add that in there too. Okay, so step 1, we are going to bloom our gelatin. So I'm gonna start by taking half of our coconut water, so 500 mils, and pouring it into this container with our gelatin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in 8 teaspoons of our gelatin. And then just give it a good mix with a fork to break up any clumps. Essentially this step is just softening up the gelatin so that it will solidify and make a really nice jelly. Now we're just gonna leave this for a few minutes while we do the rest of our steps. So we'll just set this aside. While our gelatin is blooming, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the rest of our coconut water, so the other 500 mils, into a pot and start warming that on the stove top. So you don't need to completely boil this, you just wanna get it nice and warmed and hot to the touch. So our gelatin's blooming, our coconut water is heating on the stove, and I'm also gonna chop up our strawberries or any fruit that you're gonna be popping in. Alright, so our coconut water is hot, so I am now gonna go ahead and pop in our bloomed gelatin straight in. And if there's any left still in the container, you can give that like a little rinse down and pop that in as well. I'm also just gonna give it a nice little stir to make sure that it's all mixed in. And now we can pop this into our containers. Next up, I'm just going to throw in all of our fruit and then we're pretty much done.
I was thinking about way back when I thought I had it figured out. When I thought that I knew what to do and I didn't need you. I can't imagine if I stayed.
Alrighty, so we have our jelly all made. I'm just going to pop a lid on all of these containers, pop it into the fridge for at least 4 hours, preferably overnight, and that should be all set and ready to eat. So yeah, that is the finished look. As I said, you can put any kind of fruit in here. Mango and strawberry looks really special, tastes really good, so that's a nice option as well. If you want to keep it a little bit lower sugar, you can opt with berries, so like our strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, but if you don't mind, then you can add in some more of your high sugar fruits as well and get creative. So I'll show you guys how these turn out. Okay, so it has been a couple of hours and I think our jelly has set. At least these small ones definitely have. So cute. I've never done them in like these little jars. That's a really sweet idea. And it's good because it's like already pre-portioned for you. But I am going to cut into this and see if we have set yet.
Will forever be, 'cause no, I don't want to go.
There we have it. This one's a little lopsided because I've cut him a bit funny. I've probably still taken this out a little bit early, so this will continue to firm up, but it is already pretty jelly-like. That just about wraps up today's video. If you guys enjoyed this one and give it a try, be sure to let us know over on our Instagram. Always really fun when people send pictures of like recipes that they've made from our ebooks or inspired by our videos. Genuinely, if you do make this recipe, be sure to tag us because I'd love to see it. If you enjoyed this recipe and you want to see more like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, and subscribe to the vlog channel if you're into that. And otherwise, I will see you guys in our next video. Anything that you want to see in videos, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
I'm running to where my hope is, where I know I'm free.